Oh, somebody's over there. Whoa, 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 cuz you know what time it is. This ain't no gameplay. This is story time, baby.
Swizz.
Hey. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yes, you. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Do it. Enjoy the video. I'm out. Woo! Guys. Wait. No! No! What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Fortnite. Now, hold on. I know you saw the little intro I did, the little intro in the beginning where I take the clip and put it in the beginning. You already saw that. Guess what? Guess what? Ain't no videos today. I mean, technically it is a video, but it's not a video. It's a story time video. So, you know, my life has been, you know, crazy, wacky, fun, all types of stuff. And you know, you're probably thinking, oh, how can he talk for like what, 17, 18 minutes? I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how. I am the master of storytelling, the finesser of the story kingdom. I'm going to let you all know how fire my stories are. And if you guys like this, I'll probably continue doing it, but you know, I'll do the gameplays instead. But I'm gonna kind of mix it up, and I'm rambling right now. I'm not talking about nothing. So I was like, what? Reading? No, why am I saying I'm reading? I'm not reading. What was I doing? I was, what was I doing? This was like 2 days ago, and I was like sitting there just thinking like, what can I do to spice up the channel? What can I do to spice up the channel? By the way, the game in the back is Fortnite. This is an awesome game. I'm playing with Beatz, aka JJJ24. I'll have his link in the description. I'll have the link in the description because I was kind of playing on his stuff. But I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, what am I going to think about? What am I going to do? I'm just sitting there thinking, do I need to spice up the channel? You know, I'm taking a break from Overwatch. I'm taking a break. I'll be back soon, but I'm taking a break from Overwatch. And, you know, Mass Effect is kind of on its end tier, and like Fortnite's kind of cool, and I'm like, oh, I should play that. But, you know, I want to do something different with it. I want to do something like grand spanking new different. So I'm like, wait a minute. I could do story time, because I got a lot of stories. I got good stories. I got bad stories. I got a whole bunch of stories I could tell. A whole bunch of stories I could tell. So listen. I'm thinking. Oh, hold on. I'm only doing one take. But I was sitting here thinking, like, what story should I tell? Since I have a lot of stories to tell. And I was like, wait a minute. I've been in fights. Some good, some bad. And I'm like, should I tell the good fight? Should I tell the bad fight? I'm going to give you a double feature of fights. I'm going to tell you both stories of fights. Both stories of fights. You will not believe it. These are some funny fights. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know I'm not a fighter. I'm not, even though I'm hot-headed. I mean, not hot-headed, I'm like kind of reserved, but like, I don't like bullies. So, if I see me in the comments talking trash, that's like me getting outraged because I don't like bullies. Like, I like to roast people, but I don't like bullies. That's just a thing. Now, my record in fighting is I'm 500. I'm 500 in fighting. I'm 1-1. I won a fight and I lost a fight. It was the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. And the lowest of the lows was low, but the highest of the highs was high. The good news is when I won my fight, I was bang, boom, bop, bop, boom, bang, boom, boom. Just laying them, just mowing them down. Bad news is, in my loss, I got trashed in like 0.5 seconds. So, I think I should tell you. I don't know which to tell you guys. Was the good fight or the bad fight? Think. All right. I'm gonna give you guys the. No, wait, because I don't know, because a part of me thinks, well, the good fight that I had was the funniest. Then the bad fight I had was like, it has more juice to it. You know, I'm gonna tell the good fight first. All right. So this is what happened. I'm rubbing my eye real quick. I'm only doing one take. This live. I'm doing this live. Only one take. Only one take of this. I'm doing this live, baby. Ooh, ah. Walla, bing, bing. All right. Let me stop messing around. All right. So my first fight happened when I was, don't laugh at me. This was like, what, second, third grade? So I don't know how old I was back then. So this was like around like I was like a fighting kind of kid. I grew up like I wasn't like bitch made. I might have been. I wasn't I wasn't out here lacking, but you know, I wasn't fighting for like a purpose. I wasn't going out my way to like punch somebody like, ooh, I might square up with you because I'm 12 and like, oh, I can play, like I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like that's how I took my rage out when I was a kid. But anyway, this was like around like Christmas, like not even Christmas, like January-ish, somewhere around there. And it was a snow day. And you know, when you just snow day, you're a kid, you're like, ooh, dag, snow day, this is fire. Ooh, a snow day, let's get it. Let's get it, a snow day. I can't wait, baby. I can't wait for a snow day. And like, when a snow day comes, and like a good snow day, not like one of those snow days where it's like a whole bunch of snow. And you're like, oh, you got to shovel. I hate shoveling snow. Oh my God, we're in this new house right now, and I'm like dreading shoveling snow because I know I have to shovel all that pavement. And I'm not shoveling a whole bunch. I hope it doesn't snow crazy. I pray that it doesn't snow crazy. Anyway, back to the story. So it's snowing, and like as a little kid, you're like, oh my God, it's snowing. Yay, snow. Oh my goodness, it's snowing. Yay. And like, you don't like understand the consequences that like, oh, like you might have to shovel. But you're a kid, so you really don't have to shovel. You're like I was like, what, third, second grade when this happened? So I remember this clearly because me and my sisters talk about it all the time. Yes, have sisters. Anyway, we all are outside playing, and like we're having fun. This is pretty fun. We're outside playing. So I guess like later on that day, like I guess like all of the kids in our neighborhood were like so, like we all like gelled. Like when it came to like playing outside, snow days or anything like that, we all gelled. But it was this one kid that moved. He just moved. I remember he just moved, and like nobody really like we liked him. It was just like he was like weird. So one day, like I think I brought out, cause like, you know, I was spoiled as a kid. My mother bought me like, what she buy me? She bought me like this nice looking pail and shovel so I can like make snow castles. Why am I making snow castles instead of the snowman or having a snowball fight? I don't know. Like I said, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! As a child for a living. Anyway, like that's why I didn't even play no games. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, I was weird. So I had this nice shovel and pail. I'm like, oh, my parents love me. I got a shovel and pail, stuff like that. So I go ahead and like start doing the shoveling and stuff like that. So he comes over like, hey, can I use your shovel and pail? So I'm not like gonna say no. And like at the time I already made like a couple, like, and from what I remember, like I made like a couple snow castles, and it was all good and gravy. It's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go build a snowman with my sisters. I'm gonna go over there and build something, do whatever, take it, have it. I mean, not like have it, but like you can borrow it. So I let them borrow it. I go make snow peoples with my sisters and stuff. Now time passes by, and I'm going like, oh snap, like it's getting cold. Like I have like some hot chocolate. Like my mom said, yeah, we made some hot cocoa. I'm like, ooh yeah, hot cocoa, ooh chocolate. Cause I'm a kid, and like kids like hot cocoa and stuff like that. So I'm going over, and I'm like, oh snap, I gotta get my pail and stuff like that. So I go over like, hey, like I go over to him, like he was like sitting there like doing something else. Like I don't know what he was doing. he like had it like, hey, so I go over there and I'm like, hey, can I have my pail back? I'm going in the house, eat my hot cocoa, my breakfast. We made waffles. I don't know what breakfast we had, but the hot cocoa was all I cared about because little marshmallows in the hot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I go over and I'm like, hey, can I have my stuff? And he's like, yours? This is mine. And I'm like, well, what do you mean this is mine? I bought it out of my house. He's like, no, you gave it to me. You said I can have it. I'm like, I said you could borrow it. He was like, well, no, it's mine now because you left it here. Finders keepers. I'm like, how finders keepers when I let you borrow it? So I'm mad. I'm like, should I tell my mom or should I tell my sisters? So I did the honorable thing. I told my sisters, and like, I got mad because they was like, they was arguing with my sisters. So he like got mad, started calling my sisters names. Your sister, stuff like that. So like, I went to go grab the pail. I'm like, all right, let me stop the throw. Let me grab the pail. He pushes me. So at this time, I'm like, everybody's outside. You know, black kids. Ooh, 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 you got pushed. Ooh, 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 you a punk. Ooh. So I'm like, oh man, like this is about to happen. This is about to be a fight. So I get up. He gets up. And like, I'm like mad because he's already talking about my sisters. I forgot what they said. He was talking about my sisters, talking about my mom. He said my hot cocoa was trash, and you know I'd take that offense. And like, I got up, he got up. He took his hat off, because I don't know why, and his hair was nappy. And he's like, his hair nappy. I took my hair off, guess what? Bam, fresh cut. And we started mixing. Bop, boom, boom, bam, boom. I was trashing him. So anyway, after that, I went and grabbed the pail and started beating him with the pail. Like, yo, like I was reckless. I was like mad. So to quicken this up, long story short, he got what? I think his mom came and like got him. Like I leaked him. Like I remember like his lip was bleeding because of him with the pail. But anyway, yeah, that was, you know, that story. Long story short, I won that fight. I was like the king of like the second graders for like a day. Now, the next fight, the fight that I lost, this is kind of a quick story, but you know, this was in 6th grade. This was in 6th grade. Now, I had a friend, and my friend had a friend, and you know, I don't know why, he was like he was like a hood booger, like back in the day. He was like a hood booger back in the day. So like, he was like always doing like hood rat stuff, and like, I would always like tag along. Like I remember like when I first met him, he was like, yeah, I don't like you. And I'm like, well, I don't like you. And like, I think I was enough of the bullies. I was enough of the bullies. I was gonna stand up. I was gonna sock them. But then like at the time, I was like, what, 4? I was like 4'2". I was really short. I didn't get my growth spurt till like high school. But that's besides the point. He is tall. He's like, oh, I'm about to trash this boy. And then like later on down the road, we become friends. But that's neither here nor there. That was 5th grade. 6th grade, he wanted me to fight somebody. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll fight somebody. I'm stupid. So like, he was like in the middle, and like for like what, 2-3 weeks, we were like playing in a fight. Like, yeah, yo, you suck. Oh, you suck. Well, your mom, that's all that other stuff. Blah, 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 blah. All that other stuff. We was like back and forth. And then he was like, I don't know who gave him this information, but like, I even though this is personal information, oh, that's why your dad is deceased. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna beat your face in. I'm gonna knock you out, boy. When I see you. And I was like taking it to the max. I was like going crazy. So like, what, the first time we fought, because this has happened twice, first time we fought, it got stopped because, you know, like it was like this area and like this back place, and like when like it's a bunch of people back there, like, oh, cops, and like everybody started running. So like the second time, it got crazy. Second time I got crazy, and like I was like mad. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna beat his face in. Yeah, I'm gonna beat him up. So like we in this alleyway, everybody's around. Yeah, Najee, yeah, whoop him, dog. Yeah, Najee, that's my name, by the way. Yeah, Najee, whoop him. Yo, trash him real quick. I'm like, all right, yeah. I threw my hands up. I didn't know how to fight. Threw my hands up, and like for some reason, I don't know why, but like instincts told me like, yo, he's short, I'm short. We both have low center of gravity. or like we're both gonna hit each other and probably connect. So let me get him by surprise and try to grapple him like an idiot. So I throw my hands up. This is I was the UFC man before UFC. I had my hands up, balled up, ready to go. Out of nowhere, I lunge at him. Bow! He just like stuck me, and I just like dropped to the floor, and I'm just getting trashed. Boom, pop, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, this is not happening. Like, I'm exaggerating. He only got like what, 3? Hold on, please. No, I'm not editing that out. Ooh. But anyway, yeah, he got like what, 3 hits off me. Like, I was like, dog, I'm really getting trashed right now. And it felt like forever, but like it was like what? The fight was like literally like 2 minutes tops. And like I heard somebody say cops, and by this time I'm dazed. I'm like, where am I at? And then my friend, he grabbed me and he like, yo man, I thought you knew how to fight. You disappointed me today. I'm like, dang man, I know. So like, long story short, I guess like, you know, like that area is small, so like when school happened, like we got called down to the principal's office. Oh, you was fighting, stuff like that. I got suspended, I got in trouble, all that stuff. It was bad. It was very bad. It was bad. So like at the end of the day, I hit the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. And I ain't fighting again. I mean, I'm in the gym and I'm ready to fight somebody, but I'm not fighting again unless I really either I have to, I'm defending somebody, or like if I just say, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna just knock somebody's head off. Like, those are the only times I'm probably ever gonna fight. Like, on like defending people, defending myself, or just like if I just feel like it. And like 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not gonna fight anybody. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, I'd turn it on the cheek. Jesus did it. But whew. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed those stories. I decided to give you guys a double feature because, you know, I didn't know what to do. So I'm like, I'm gonna just give you story time. Like, if you like these story times, man, just let me know. Just let me know what was your favorite part of the story time. Let me know. If you like this video, man, give it a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Like I said, I didn't know what to do, but I just wanted to give you guys something. But anyway, I don't know what to say. But anyway, guys, I'm signing off. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.